We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
High and deep to right center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Robles.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, not that.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. but this will be a foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Tommy
From the stretch.
La Stella.
Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. (2-0) to the Nationals center fielder. Minaya has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 3-0. Here it is. In there, 3-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
3-2, full count. He's set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Cruz at second. La Stella on at first with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Cruz is on his way home, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kurt.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Reined in, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps hounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. The bouncer to the left side, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Hernandez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
On the ground to the right side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Garrett.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Nationals, the shortstop, Gene
First pitch of the at-bat.
Segura.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So it's back to the top of the order now.
And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with two away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. At the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Right side. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And there are two away now. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A base hit in his first trip. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Daniel Murphy steps in now as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Standing in, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Olson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, David Bodie. He singled his last time up.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Colton Wong.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Throw over to the bag. The dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch popped up. Bodie in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Segura for 1. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Grounded to third. He's got it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth.
And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started.
And digging in is the outfielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dyson.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Up next to the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first. The double play.
Now that
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a run at first now with nobody. Ryan Zimmerman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
John Gant takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Nate Lowe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 35, Nate Lowe.
Ball one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it one away.
Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Andrew Stevenson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. John Brebbia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. As Drupal Cabrera will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away.
Cabrera.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The third baseman, number 13.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Happ brings it in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And now a pitch on the way.
Taylor.
Line towards center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch.
Ball, action back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 8. Second
Into the
baseman.
box, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Avila.
Alex Reyes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
You little.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Runner at second, one away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder, number 2, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. At the plate now, Kevin Newman. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Now batting, Teoscar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Chasing after it is Taylor. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Nats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. So that's a wrap.